Hello there, we are live outside Exeter Cathedral, where you can see the cathedral green has now turned into some kind of equivalent to the North Pole, except nobody's making presents here, they are very much selling and buying. I'm just going to stand around here for a little bit while more people join, and then we will walk forward and brace the crowds so I can give you guys a glimpse at some of the stalls. Then later we'll be going to catch up with a cheesemaker before doing a lap of Princess Hay and Guildhall Shopping Centre to check out some of the lights. There's 300 people, that's quite a lot of you guys. It would appear that there are many people at home who are feeling festive right now. Now we've got up to 384. Wow, there are loads of you guys. That's great news. It seems that everybody wants to see a little bit of Christmas. I'm going to walk straight ahead, but yeah, bear in mind we are probably going to be seeing the backs of many people's heads because it's quite crowded in there. But we'll make it brief before going to catch up with the cheesemaker, who is selling some really funky flavours that I recommend you check out if you are coming here at some point. While we walk, I'm keen to know if there's anybody watching this now who lives in Exeter and was planning on coming out but didn't come out. It's got a disabled access ramp here, looking good. Fudge. Row of stalls this way, and also right ahead of me. It's very, very atmospheric, but I don't need to say that. You guys can see for yourselves. Lots of exciting things for sale. I think I can hear some carolers coming up here as well. Too cold. Karen Westcott, is that why you didn't make it out? I can assure you it's not actually as cold as you may think, although it has certainly been getting colder recently. Oh look, we've got a whole nativity in front of the church. Very traditional. Keeping it in line with the cathedral. Lots of lovely shouting children. And what looks like a big bunch of carolers. I'm going to be quiet at this point. Let's go see if we can get a better view. Flashing dog collar. Sorry. Moving away from the choir and onwards to a different part of the market. Just going to have to bear with me because of the people traffic. Oh.
So if we go to there and then turn that.
Flashing dog again. Love that.
What are you looking for? Nothing in particular.
I don't see that. Yeah, look.
Has everybody here who's watching decided what they are getting their family and friends for Christmas? If you have, maybe you can drop it in the comments section and I can tell you if I've seen it for sale in the market. But so far I have to admit it's been things that I wouldn't have put on my own Christmas list, such as these, but they are nonetheless very, very nice, very industrial chic. Okay, moving on to part 2 of the Facebook Live, which is a cheesemaker from Cheshire who's got some really interesting flavours. A lot of debates about people staying at home or not. I guess, you know, the vaccine rollout has been underway for a while now, and I imagine it's kind of everybody's individual decision whether they want to come here wearing or not wearing a mask, or whether they want to come at quieter times of day, such as, you know, the daytime or the evening. Probably not worth getting into a debate over. I imagine that it's particularly busy right now because it's the opening night. But if you were to come back at another time, I'm sure you'd be seeing a lot less people. There's our cheesemaker, but his stall is looking pretty busy, which is good for him. I'm going to come back to him when he hasn't got customers there, and we'll just have to go for a browse at these stalls in the meantime. Got some local art, scented candles, leather bags, pom-poms, coffee and spirits, jewellery, and Christmas decor. It is all here.
We don't really know where we are.
Yeah, like I said, is there anybody who's watching this right now who wanted to come but wasn't able to come? Drop us a comment and let us know why you weren't able to make it. Got some pretty kitted up police over there. Very kitted up police. That's good to see. Here we are at the cheese store again. Rach Gore, I definitely think you should take your girls here tomorrow. I can guarantee you'll have a really lovely time. If you're worried about the crowds, I'd come a little bit earlier. It won't be so busy earlier in the day. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah.
Hello. Tell us your name.
Say again?
Tell us your name.
Matthew.
Matthew, what stall have you got here?
This is the cheese board. We've come from Manchester.
Yeah.
We've 2 stalls set up in Manchester, and now we're coming down to Exeter to see what's fair here. We do it every year for the past 7 years.
Yeah.
A slightly different location, so come find us. We're somewhere new. We're opposite Coke. Come say hello.
And earlier you were saying that sales have been a little bit different this year compared to pre-COVID sort of market stall years. Is that right?
Yeah. So other events that we're running at the moment, they are almost double what they are pre-COVID, and you can only really put that down to the fact that people want to be out and about and loving the Christmas spirit, and the fact that we can socialise and just enjoy being outdoors again.
Yeah.
That's what I put it down to anyway.
And I know you've got some pretty wild cheese flavours.
Yeah, that's true. We've got some unusual flavours.
Can you show us some of them?
Yeah, chip shop curry.
Chip shop curry.
Probably one of the most unusual. So that would be chip shop curry there.
So this here is chip shop curry flavoured.
Chip shop curry, so that's nice, melted down, cheesy chips on toast.
Cheesy chips on toast, but in a wedge of cheese. Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, let's try it.
Give it a go.
No, I don't eat cheese, but considering it's cheesy chip flavour.
Try.
Mmm.
Have them what you think.
That's really good. It's really peppery.
It is peppery and it's cumin. That's the hot one.
Mmm, the cumin, yeah. That's what must be in the chip flavour.
Really good. Maybe that's why class.
2019 mature that.
What's this one coming out?
2019 extra mature cheddar.
Extra mature.
Crystals in it.
Salt crystals.
That gives it the crunch.
So this is
That's probably one of the best sellers.
salt crystals. It's one of your best sellers and extra mature. Okay.
And then you've got to try my food.
Okay.
I'll not feed you over face with cheese. That's
Wow.
Smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika.
Yeah, so it's very
Paprika.
similar to the applewood, but it's got a paprika edge, and for me, nicer. But I'm biased, obviously, but yeah.
All right, let's do it.
It's made down the road from us, so I'm going to be biased. Cheshire-based company with Cheshire cheeses.
I think the paprika might be the best one.
Yeah, my favourite.
Yeah. Really good. Wow. Thank you for letting me try this. I wasn't expecting that.
No?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, if anybody is coming to the market, I reckon if you ask some unusual cheeses, this is the place to come and check out. Thanks for that.
Brilliant. Thank
See you later. Bye.
Bye now.
You're right behind me.
I know I am.
Just got a couple of free cheese samples. Not bad. Again, we are going to have to brace some crowds coming up here, and then we'll go through the Princess Hay shopping centre. So you guys can check out the Christmas lights. Looks yummy. Was that in reference to the cheese? Because I can confirm it was. I actually normally don't eat cheese, but that was really, really good. It's got me second thinking my dietary preferences. Plenty of stalls this way. This place is very, very busy for sure. But again, it's the opening night. Lots of people have obviously come out to make the most of it. And I am one of those people. If anyone's thinking of coming and is worried about the crowds, I'm sure you can come earlier in the day. But yeah, lots of smiling lights, smiling lights, lots of smiling faces, and shining lights, which is everything you want from Christmas. There's also a big old sort of tent full of mulled wine and mulled cider and all those things, so you can enjoy a drink. All the shops doing late night shopping. Are the shops doing? No, they aren't. Just the market stall. So if you want to get the market stalls and the shops, you probably want to time it with the shops closing. Kaylee looks amazing. Definitely have to visit. Kaylee, why didn't you? This is the opening night. You should be here. Can't wait to try that out. Mel, is that in reference to the market or the cheese I just ate? Alright, so we're coming up to Princess Hay. And yeah, like I said, drop if anyone's got any questions about the market or they are unsure on what to get relatives for Christmas, feel free to just type in anything and I will read it out and I will try and tell you whatever I can, either about the market or my opinions on your Christmas presents. Are they not doing late night shopping this year? No, not as far as I can see, but we can double check that when I go into Princess Hay. Maybe they are doing late night shopping, but I don't believe it's tonight because as we turn this corner, all these main shops that I can see are closed. So yeah, I don't think so. There's the high street, sort of behind that big old Christmas tree. It's not bad. Got some more stalls over here. I can smell roasted chestnuts, sort of chocolate and crepes. Again, all the things that you would want from Christmas. Lots of people have come out to check it all out. It's obviously a real big event for people, and that is lovely to see. Like I said, shout if you have questions about the market, if you have any comments about what you're seeing, or any excuses as to why you're not here, and I would love to know and read them out. Around this corner there is a sort of fairy light Christmas present which you can stand inside. I was trying to get a photo of it earlier and I just couldn't. I probably spent 15 or 20 minutes there, but every time I picked up my camera somebody else was in it, so that didn't work out. It's been very, very in demand, although it is looking a little bit quieter this way now that I'm walking back. Hi from Basingstoke. Hey Gareth from Exeter. It's great to see that there's still 256 people watching this. Really great. I hope you're all excited for Christmas and that's why you're here. Those shops look open. They are not, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's just, the lights are on, but that's a locked door and there's no one inside, and it's the same around me. I'm actually new to Exeter, so I don't know if there is a late night shopping day or evening or week here, but if there is, it's definitely not right now. Thank you, looks beautiful. Yeah, it is pretty beautiful. Is the market open all day long? Kaylee, I really want to give you an affirmative answer, but I actually don't have one. I'm pretty sure it opens, yes, at least sort of like midday onwards, but if you want to double check that, and I recommend you do, I would go on the Exeter Cathedral website because they're the ones that are organising it. Yeah, these are all the Princess Haylights. Not bad. There wasn't any advertising. If the Xmas light switched on, I would love to have come in. If I knew, well, Tracy, at least you get to watch it on this Facebook Live. But yeah, I agree. Not quite the same thing as seeing them being turned on right in front of you. There's quite a good sort of Santa chair over here, which has had a queue for, well, ever since I got here, maybe a few hours ago now.
I'm not at home. No.
Look at that. Lovely, may take a trip next week. Yes, you should take a trip next week.
Take your time.
Alright, let's go for a look at the high street. And then I'm probably gonna leave you all.
I told you it was shut.
But it's been very nice to walk with everybody, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed it. Has late night shopping? Yes, Colleen. So a lot of people have been asking about the late night shopping. Definitely not tonight. That is very much closed. New Look over here is also closed. The lights are all on, but yeah, they are closed. I'm sure there is a late night shopping thing, but it is not tonight. Double Christmas trees up here. A very nice report. Thanks, Robert. This is very prestigious, groundbreaking journalism that you are witnessing. Tracy, thank you for showing us. You are welcome. It has been a pleasure to show you. Look at this queue. What do they all want? Let's go find out. Wow, it's quite a big queue. Oh, it's chocolate. It's chocolate with cream, you can see.
I love them with my heart.
That always makes a queue. Alright, there's John Lewis. But instead of ending on a view of John Lewis, let's not get hit by a bus. Let's cross the road and have a look at the Christmas tree and end on that. Yeah, for a view of the Christmas market, rewind to the beginning of this live. That is where all that happens. Towards the end, we've got Princess Hay, and now we're finishing up on the High Street. But for anybody who wants to catch a glimpse of the Exeter Cathedral Market, rewind to the beginning and watch that. It's nice. Okay, cool. So I know it's November, but Merry Christmas, and I hope you make it out here at some point because it really is a very beautiful sight. All right, thank you. Bye.